we have Clarissa on Camelback Mountain trying to tie her hair up. It's very windy up here.
We're so high up. I mean,
It's like the Himalayas. It practically is. But it's a very beautiful spot here. Oh, let me tell you where we are. We're in Arizona. Scottsdale, Arizona. Amazing mountains. Amazing. We've got that amazing word. Oh, amazingly genuine. Arizona is iconic. This area. I can't see a thing as I'm filming because it's so windy and this brightness of everything. But hopefully you might be able to get a little. If I stand up slowly, I don't want to frighten any natural inhabitants of this area. Apparently there's tarantulas and rattlesnakes. You feel quite as safe as you do in Old Blighty. You see those rocks in the distance. I might have to do a little. I'll let Claire have a go. But, this is Camelback Mountain. I'll tell you what, when it breaks your camel's back coming up here. You can see the taster of the terrain, all the sort of rocks. It's very rattlesnake country, as you can see. There's a big rock here that I've been sitting on. Hopefully there's nothing lurking underneath. Oh my God, don't do that, that's horrible. In fact, we had a bit of a shock in our apartment this morning because I nearly jumped back in absolute horror and fright. And I saw what looked like a tarantula on the carpet. But as I came to closer inspection, we found it's actually a pair of my black knickers all sort of curled up. But it's amazing how a pair of black knickers look so much like a tarantula when you're on alert. But it was quite amusing. As you can see down there below, that's the conurbation. Now, amazing how mankind can create this out of a desert. How do they do it? How do we do it? And yet, after thousands and thousands and thousands of years on this planet, we can't seem to have peace, harmony, and everything we want. So we ask ourselves the question, don't we, Claire? We ask ourselves the question, if mankind for thousands of years, about billion of us on the planet, all want the same thing.
Coming up to 70 million.
No, 7 billion. They had the baby in the paper the other day. That was the 7th billion. It was in China, funnily enough. And so 7 billion people on the planet, all wanting peace, harmony, abundance, happiness, great economies. And what happens is we're all fighting and warring after thousands of years. So maybe there's some information missing that, given that information, would change our whole view and change the whole world. And as we proceed with our videos, we may well come up with the answer. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I'll swirl round in a panoramic view. And this is where we're heading, up this mountain. The only thing is, Claire's still rehabilitating after her broken leg in 3 places, but she's doing a great stomping. So we're having a nice bit of clear. I think they'll definitely hear you and get right out the way. Here's some intrepid explorer coming down. We've just come back from we just had a 4-day conference. High performance with Brendan Rochard. Fantastic it was, absolutely fantastic. I'm here, I'm a creator. Okay, well we'll stop that for the moment and we'll go a little bit higher up and see what else Camelback Mountain has in store for us. Over and out.